Hi, Pisces. Welcome to Tamra's Tarot Variety. And welcome to, I guess it would be your September tarot read. It's very late, but just kind of see this as September 29th tarot read. Take with that as you will. I consider it to be like a monthly read. So these messages should be relevant for this month and really just this time period. I mean, of course, the messages could be timeless, but you know what I mean. They're the messages that Spirit wants to give you right now. All right, let's get started. I pulled 6 cards from the Angel deck from Radley Valentine, and the first card that we have for you, Pisces, is Knight of Air, and that looks like a lightsaber to me right now. So we're getting some Star Wars energy coming in. But Spirit would like to say, like to compliment you and say, you are intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. And I'm sure you are. You know, if you're watching this channel, you're a Pisces on the spiritual path. And that is a compliment from Spirit. And also validation for what it is that you want to do. I mean, look at this guy. He's on a white horse, literally, with a lightsaber. So the message that I'm getting is that Spirit would like you to use your light and your, it's like your evolved knowledge to really go for what it is that you want, and just don't play what is it, what are my words tonight? Don't, it's not play it safe. It's like when people you know, try to not show all of their knowledge, all of their power. But anyway, they're just asking you to just be forthright in where you're at now. This says events are occurring with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and come up with creative solutions to manage everything. Next, we have Page of Earth, and Spirit is saying you are also scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. So whatever it is that you want to do, Pisces, this is a card about going back to school if you want to do that. Also, it says good news about financial matters. You want to do something more challenging, and some of you might want to go back to school for that, and Spirit is favoring that. Yes, and next we have the Hermit, and Archangel Raziel is coming in. So pray to Archangel Raziel. And so many of you know what the Hermit card is. For many of you, they're saying especially this weekend, it might be a good time for you just to lay low and be with yourself. And so many people might be relying on you, Pisces, but they're really asking you to be by yourself and maybe do some quiet meditation, some study. This, yes, spend time in quiet meditation. Try to do something spiritual. Obviously, watching this it says spiritual teaching, so it's a good start. And self-discovery. So next we have 8 of Earth, and this is another card of like going back to school. It says skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, and going back to school. So Aquarius got something similar to this. So the big message here that I'm getting, I think people watching, well, certain signs watching my channel in general, and right now especially, Spirit is asking you, and they asked Aquarius, they really want you to advance to your highest level. So an example I gave them was some people might be bouncing around on the medical field, doing like medical assistance in certain ways. And that would be, so the example that Spirit gave said that it would be like, instead of doing that, becoming a doctor. So with whatever that is that you want to do, Spirit is favoring that, and they're saying you're ready to advance to your highest level. And it's so funny now. Kurt Cobain was a Pisces, and he's coming through. And his message is that he knew he was super talented, and obviously he did a lot with it, but he said he rested on his laurels, and he took for granted a lot of his talents and strengths. And his message is he would like you not to do that. He said, you know, Pisces on the spiritual path it's very, he's saying magical, that that you all have magical gifts and you need to use them. That's the message from Kurt Cobain. And next we have 3 of Fire, and you can see this girl is consulting with a magical dragon, and it says abundance, things look very good, have patience at this time, and make long-term plans. So a lot of you Pisces are gonna get really serious about your life, and Spirit saying that's a good thing. And next we have 6 of Water, and oh, this is something that could trip you up a little bit or make you a little bit sad. And Kurt is here for this because he went through this. You can see this little boy is looking into the depths of the water, which are his emotions. And this says, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. I think, yeah, so a couple messages are coming up. That card oftentimes means that something about the way you grew up and the messages that you received, you may feel like you're trying to advance beyond what you were told that you can do. And also just any sort of sadness that you felt growing up that could still be lingering, and also romanticizing the past. So be very careful with that, Pisces, because if you're on the spiritual path, many of you are going to be exploring and doing things that maybe, you know, no one in your family or ancestry has done. And you might feel like it's just beyond your scope, your frame of reference. And The frame of reference of those around you and those you grew up with. And you might fear that if you advance too far that they'll reject you. And that might happen. That's actually it could be a consequence of, you know, reaching your highest potential, especially spiritually. So please don't worry about that though, because, you know, you can't really control others and how they're going to view you, but you do have to be yourself. And that's going to be really important for what it is that you want to do. And especially if you're looking for a relationship, it's going to be really important for you to be very honest about where you are spiritually, how far you've advanced, so that you make sure that you meet and stay with your match. And it could also be affecting your relationship now. Make sure that you guys are on the same page and have the same goals, and actually that the person that you're with like really knows and respects who you are right now, not who you were in the past. Yeah, some of you might be feeling like, oh, I just wish I could go back to like a simpler, easier time. What's Spirit saying, that expression? Oh, it's from the Billy Joel song, The Good Old Days weren't always good, and tomorrow isn't bad as it seems. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song. Yeah, it's Billy Joel. But that's the line of the song. The good old days weren't always good, and tomorrow isn't bad as it seems. So the big message, Pisces, is to embrace where you are right now. Act in your let people know how intelligent you are, how advanced you are, not with like being egotistical about it, but don't play small. Yes, that's what the message started out as. Please, Pisces, don't play small, because you're not small. And you could actually end up like really helping a lot of people and connecting with people better. All right, Pisces, that is it for your read. And I will see you guys next month. All right.